अपने बच्चों के साथ प्यार से बात करें, खासकर तब जब वे सबसे ज़्यादा दुखी हों, जब वे थक हार कर आपके पास आएं, जब वे गुस्से में हों, जब वे स्वार्थ से भरे हों, जब वे अकेलापन महसूस कर रहे हों, जब वे बहुत निराश या उदास हों, या जब वे असमंजस में हों। क्योंकि जब वे प्यार से दूर होते हैं, तभी उनको प्यार की सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरत होती है।
So allow your children to express all the range of emotions. And when they have lost their alignment, they are angry, they are upset because that is their authentic self. They are being authentic. Then they are irritated, they are frustrated, right? But that is the time they need your love. They don't need time out that time. They don't need to be reprimanded or scolded or shouted or condemned. It is not that time that you need to induct guilt or shame in them. What they need is love. That is the time for you not losing alignment. That is a time for you to become the example of your alignment. And when your alignment, you'll only express love, energies of love, compassion. And when those words come out, in their words, they will find that comfort and the inspiration to find their alignment. बच्चे कानों से नहीं आंखों से सुनते हैं. No matter what you're saying, but if you are irritated and angry, you're not solving the problem. You are telling them not to be upset, not to be angry, not to behave like that. And the way you're saying is only being upset and angry. So what are you teaching them? You're teaching them to be inauthentic. You're teaching them to be fraud. So what is important is, as Einstein said, you cannot solve the problem from the same level of consciousness which created it. If they are angry, they are upset. If they are in this level of consciousness, at that time, that emotion is of this vibration. So only an emotion of a higher vibration can raise their vibration. By inducting more guilt, more shame, you further lower their vibration. So inside the vibration is low, but then because the child has a need for attachment with you, now they pretend to be happy. They pretend to be decent and cordial. And then they lose their connection with the inner being. Now they are pretend ki only when I behave better than my brother and sister, I get love from my parents. So I'll pretend to behave better, but inside I'm irritated, I'm angry, I'm frustrated. But I rather be inauthentic than to lose my attachment from my parent. So I rather get love from my parent or approval from a parent, then be authentic. And that is how the child's relationship become with the world, because for the child, the parent is a world to them. And when they grow up, the relationship with the whole world becomes inauthentic. And that is why they always need to pretend to make others happy, to keep others happy, in spite of they themselves being unhappy. So you see how your actions as a parents is impacting the child's life, how they grow up, how they become in the future, how they become from child to man. As parents, we play an important role. Not the only role, but an important role. So अपने बच्चों के साथ प्यार से बात करें, खासकर जब वे सबसे ज्यादा दुखी हों, जब वे थक हार कर आपके पास आए, जब वे बहुत गुस्से में हों, जब वो स्वार्थ से भरे हों, even though they are behaving very selfish, that is the time they need more love. They are selfish because they have lost the connected with the self. Even their selfishness is a cry for finding their connection with the self. That is why they are selfish. जब वे अकेलापन महसूस कर रहे हों, जब वे बहुत निराशा या उदास हो, जब वे असमंजस में हो, when they are confused, when they are disheartened, when they are disappointed, when they are upset, when they are angry, when they are in a state of any form of resistance, or we call it negative situation or negative emotion, that is the time they need your love the most. So be the example of that love. This behavior will not stay only to your generation, it becomes transgenerational. The way you behave to your children, then that is what they have learned. That is how they behave with their children, and their children with their children. So it becomes intergenerational trauma. But if we are aware, we can break that chain of pain. We can break that cycle of misery, that trauma, just because our parents behave that way. But today we are aware, we have knowledge, we have understanding. We know it. So that means we need to behave responsibly. जब तक कि नहीं मालूम था, अब जो किया जैसा किया चलो ठीक है, सब खून माफ। बट जब आप जान गए हाउ एनर्जी वर्क्स, हाउ कॉन्शियसनेस वर्क्स, how law of attraction works. Now you cannot behave ignorant. Now you have to behave responsibly. Because now law of attraction is working for you with absolute precision. Now you are a powerful creator. As much as you want to create positivity, but with your negativity, now you create negativity too. अब आपके हाथ में ब्रह्मास्त्र है, अब आपके ऊपर है आप उसको कैसे यूज करना चाहते हैं. In their state of disalignment, you demonstrate your alignment, your love. You help them find their alignment. You don't help them finding their alignment by inducting guilt, shame, punishing them, reprimanding them, condemning them, judging them. You make them more distant from their own consciousness, from their own inner being. पहले गैप इतना था, अब गैप इतना और बढ़ गया. You are forcing them to pretend. So what is important is your children are actually your teachers. They have come to teach you to keep your alignment. If they are irritating you, they are frustrating you, that means there is something in you that you need to work on yourself, which need your attention, your compassion. So they have come to teach you what you need to learn. So look at your children as your teachers. Maybe they are older souls than you. From a soul level, they are all equals. Of course, biologically, they may be younger than you, but from a soul's perspective, they may be older than you. So while we teach what we have to teach, we also learn from them. And the best thing you can teach them is your alignment. When you're fully present, when you're in a state of love, the best gift you can give them is the gift of your happiness.